Hello Aquarius, this is Olivia from Boss Tarot. I'm here today to do the fourth week of March 2021, your weekly reading. This is going to be for the couples. So let's go ahead and dig in. Let's see what we come up with. Aquarius. What's the most important thing for Aquarius to be made aware of? Most important thing. Oh, you're going to stand your ground. This is if people have been... This could be people that try to hurt you in some way. It could be emotional, mental, but what you're doing is you're protecting yourself, but this also represents being an advocate, protecting those that aren't able to protect themselves. So it's like a double whammy. But you're definitely looking at just protecting yourself more than anything. Because there's people that just don't probably get you because you are an Aquarius. I am too. But it's like you don't blend well with others in a sense. And you maybe feel defensive. This is either defending yourself or being defensive. So it's a fine line between the two. So don't be so defensive that people don't want to approach you, but at the same time, don't let people throw rocks and sticks at you in a sense. Interesting. So the Five of Pentacles, this talks about you feel like you don't belong. That's exactly what this is. Because this is a church, and there's money in here, and there's soup, and we have two people here, possibly a couple. Some say this is his child, but if you look at his face up close, he's got a beard. So I think it's just a couple. And this couple do not feel as if they belong to this church, so they don't have the right to go in and beg for money or beg for food. So it's kind of like feeling left out in the cold. Kind of blends with this. And this could be the kind of energy that you feel. You feel like you're always being left out. But at the same time, you're also protecting yourself. I think you know the difference when you need to really defend yourself and when you need to just put people in their place. Because this is standing your ground, meaning you're not going to let anything get past that wand of defense. You know your limits, basically, is what this is saying. You know your limits on how much you can take. This is kind of sad, though. Being left out in the cold is like, it is exactly like I said. It's like you don't feel like you belong. And I said that here, too. It's like these people don't understand you, or they're trying to make you do things the way they want. They want to dictate to you how to be. You're not having any part of that. You're saying, no, I've got my own way. I'm different than you guys. I'm different. Just let me do my thing. And this is like you don't feel like you belong to a community or to a group of people. It could be family. This is basically just saying that you don't belong. And that could mean anything. And then the next card here. Yeah, you're just looking for stability. Because you sure don't have it right now. This is telling me there's a foundation here that's weak. There's a foundation of family, friends, community. You don't feel... Oh my God, I almost said you don't feel like you belong here either. If this is a foundation like a home, maybe you don't feel like you belong there. Maybe you're in the wrong place. You know, there are if you know anything about astrology, you can move to one certain place of the world compared to another, and your whole world will be completely different. Not so much because of where you are at, but because that's the way that's just the way astrology works. Every place is different because the stars are fixed. And that's about as far as I'm going to go. Anyway, it does make a difference. And you can actually do some kind of astrological, there's something out there you can go online and figure that out. There's an astrological best place for you to live. And it'll tell you. It'll tell you the worst and then it'll tell you the best. I can't remember what mine was. It was years ago. But anyway, I feel like you're not happy at all. It's like you don't belong. You don't feel like you fit in. Your foundation is weak, whatever that is to you. It could be where you live, or your home, or the place where you live. And then over here is going to be your person or situation. I don't know if this is you or not, but somebody here feels discontent. Somebody doesn't have emotions. There is the opportunity for there to be a connection, but this person here is just discontent. And it could be just because of the way you are. They're feeling defensive, or they feel like you're blocking them in some form. So there might be somebody here that wants to make you an offer, but you're kind of backing off and saying, mm-mm. Oh, the Seven of Cups. This person's not seeing clearly, because the Seven of Cups are options. And these options are beautiful and shiny, but if you look deep inside each of the cups, there's things in there you really don't want. So there's an illusion here, and it's because right now Neptune is in, oh my God, Pisces, I think. So that like doubles up the confusion, the fogginess, not being able to see clear. But there's somebody here, I think, that's looking at options, and you may be one of them. But to me, when I see the Ace of Cups, or this is the Ace of Cups, the hand of God handing this person a cup, it's like, your person's right here. Are you having a hard time picking out and seeing where that person is? Because the Divine's picking the one that's right for you, not the one you are looking at over here. Those are ones that didn't work out. This is the one that's meant for you. Now this could be your energy still, I'm not sure yet, or it could be somebody that wants to, offer you some kind of love. Something. Let's see what we get next. Oh, yeah. There's going to be a victory here. You're going to just have to be patient. But again, I go back to this first card, which is really the main theme of the entire reading. And this is telling me you have a block up. You're defensive for some reason. I don't know if it's because you're just in a... It could be the way the stars are right now, and it's just not your time. And this could be all based on timing. But there is going to be a victory. Whoever this is that's coming in, they will be coming in. And they're going to consider it a victory. They're going to make their way. It sounds like this is almost like somebody that just knows it's going to happen. It's just a matter of time. And the card that joins the two together. This could be, the two of you could be the kind of person that you're almost like, people take advantage of you. And it's for both people. You both may feel as if people are taking advantage of you. And again, it goes back here. Feel like you don't belong. But people use you to get what they want out of you. Or they might leave you a couple of crumbs here, but they take what they want from you, and you maybe just give yourself over. It's like, to me, it's almost like not having the strength to stand up against people, but you do hear. I think this is something that's starting to come to you. Maybe you're starting to realize, and this person over here is starting to feel the same thing. Or maybe the two of you are feeling that about each other. Like, that feels more like it. The energy is more, you two are so open, and you both give yourselves away real easily. And you, Aquarius, are learning that this person is, I think they have some learning to do, because this Seven of Cups is telling me there's a possibility they may make a choice, but it might not be you. It's going to all be on timing, because they have the option to offer you a love, or they can pick and choose from a bunch of whatever that is, shiny cups, whatever you want to label that, people, jobs, whatever. This could be, now, let's keep going here. You could be dealing with a Virgo, the Hermit. Now, this energy is for both also. And this energy is that kind where you need to learn to go deep within yourself and find out what it is that you're not doing right. If you're always allowing people to take advantage of you because you're that kind of person that you have emotions and you want to help people that you know need help, and you want to be there for friends and family, but maybe you're overdoing it. And maybe this card is telling you to look inside of yourself. Are you benefiting anything by being so open to other people that they take advantage of you? Don't let people use you is the lesson here that needs to be learned. But you're going to have to determine that yourself as to who are like that and who aren't. Don't put everybody in that group and, put up a shield against, sorry about that, don't shield everybody off. And that might be what you're doing at this time. You might be overdoing it. Because this is saying, don't let. And maybe it's just the time of year for you that you start to feel that. Or it just could be something in the stars. I haven't looked at the astrology today, but I bet it has something to do with the stars. Anyway, the bottom of the deck, the Chariot. Oh my gosh, you know what this tells me? That you are learning to get yourself balanced. You are learning your weak spots, the minute ones that you think are normal, are the ones that you're being tested for. And the divine has a hand in it. Isn't that amazing? No pun intended, but the divine does have a hand in it. Because this is telling me that you are learning to balance your emotions and your balance in other aspects of yourself. And you're starting to learn when you need to defend and when you are defending for others. You know what I'm saying? Wow. This could be the reason why I'm bottom of the deck. You've been hurt too many times. This is the heart of sorrow. Deep wounds, which I hope you're clearing out. See things as they are. Measure them. Do they fit in your life? If they don't, that needs to go. And I know that, me saying that in words is not the same as actually taking the action. So I know it's hard. Let's do some clarifying. I want to find out I kind of get this, but I want to know what this is about. Is this really something that the divine is cooking in for you? Is he getting you prepared for something? Is it because you have to get this balance first before this person can come in? You need to get your heart space cleared. You need to find out what that's about. I think this is like, I know I see this with this energy, this Aquarius energy. There's a lot of people that seem to be going on some kind of spiritual path, but it's like more than one phase. It's like initiations of several. You know, you go in and you think, oh God, this is easy. I'm going to be able to do this. And then bam, there comes some kind of, something that causes you to have to learn a lesson, basically. Oh my gosh. Now, it could be a friend, because this also represents either a couple or a friendship, but somebody that you're close to. Let's clarify these two here. There's the same thing. That's exactly what is happening here. You've been so open for so long, and it may have always felt like it worked for you, but not in this day and time. You might have to learn to start backing off on being so open, because people will take advantage of you if you're around the wrong people. And you might not have a choice. If you have to work, you got to work with some people, and they may take advantage of you too. So just be aware of that. That's a lesson that needs to be learned here. It's obvious because it's here twice. And this energy over here, the King of Wands. Now this is a fire energy, and this is this king is ruled by Cancer and Leo, but it can be any of the fire signs, which is Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Yeah, Cancer and Leo. That's a water combination. Cancer's water and Leo's fire. There's a lot of steam with this energy. A lot of potency, you know. Let's clarify these two. Oh my gosh. You are going to have to leave something behind. If there's going to be a victory with someone, you may have to leave people behind. Or a community. Or a way of being. There's something here that you're having to leave behind. And it's going to be a victory for this person because you've chosen to do that. You're going to leave something here behind. And this person is going to finally come in, and that there is going to be a victory here for you, whoever this King of Wands is to you. That's beautiful energy. There's going to be good news about this being open. I feel like your person may be going through something similar with it being here on both sides. I feel like they may be going through something very similar. The good news is, that it's gonna, that finally the divine's gonna be able to, once you take care of this, closing yourself down some and not being so open and available to everybody that needs you here, there, family, friends, whatever. Once you've learned not to do that, then that's when the divine's gonna send this energy into you, this person. It's beautiful. And the Hermit. Now it could be a King of Wands or King of Pentacles. This is an Earth sign, King of Pentacles. Now this is somebody that's ruled by Aries and Taurus. Again, you got a lot of that Aries energy, and here you got the Leo. So you got a lot of fire here. That's interesting. This is somebody that has practical support, and this is somebody that's very honorable. So I don't know if this is an energy and this is the real person. It could be. And let's clarify the Chariot. Yeah. I think you've been stuck in a rut for quite some time. Because this is telling me that you have been. But with this clarifying this, it's like saying this is why you're working on yourself, because you don't want to feel stuck anymore. You want to get rid of this being open to everybody, and you want to be able to be balanced so that when you move forward, you'll be ready to go and not have to worry about clearing out any more karmic mess that's caused all of this. Whatever all of this is. You know what I'm saying? It's mainly this, because it's here twice. Alright, on the bottom of the deck here, oh my God. There is somebody coming in for you, and they're going to be offering you love. There's somebody, and I'm telling you, it's here too. It's here and it's here. So just because you've had a broken heart before does not mean that you have to continue to give yourself away to please people. Please yourself first and then grow from there. Energy. Oh my God. Man holding a heart. Oh. So there's somebody here that's wanting to give you their heart. Somebody that could be a soulmate perhaps. Somebody that cares for you. Somebody you may already know. Alright, that's what I have for you, Aquarius. I sure hope this helps, and I'll see you next time. Until then, namaste. Bye-bye.